It is the weekend, and perhaps you're looking for a little family-friendly entertainment. Here with our regular movie reviews is Bob Waliszewski from Plugged In Online, the entertainment review department at Focus on the Family. Bob, let's start with the animated film from George Lucas called Strange Magic. It looks like it has some dark elements. What do you think?
Yeah, it came out last week, and the reason we didn't talk about it last week is because it didn't screen for the press. And that typically tells you that the studios think they've got a bit of a bomb. Film didn't do very well over the weekend, and even though it says from the mind of George Lucas, it nowhere compares to, say, a Pixar film. This animated film kind of tells a story between a beautiful fairy princess and a evil, at least in the start of the movie, looks kind of like a cockroach slash demon character who eventually fall in love at the very end. It doesn't work for me. It's a bit of a musical. It's a lot of a musical. We did give it a 3 out of 5 for family friendliness. That's not a terrible rating, but it's also not a 2 solid thumbs up either.
All right. Well, Project Almanac is a teen thriller about time travel. What do you think of it?
Yeah, 5 teenagers discover a device that one of the students' dad invented a decade ago. He's now passed, but once they find out what it can do, they use it for all manner of selfish, hedonistic things, at least at first. By the end of the film, there's one thing they do that's a little bit sacrificial. But it's, can we go back in time and win the lottery? Can we get revenge against a bully? Can we go to a Lollapalooza concert that we missed? Add to that the fact that it's shot in that Blair Witch style, which is maddening here, and the fact that we're led to root for teenagers being intimate with other teenagers. Of course, they've got to go to bed with each other, and we got to root for that. Sadly, there wasn't much in this PG-13 for me to root for personally, and I gave it a 2 out of 5 for family friendliness.
All right, one more. We've got some Academy Award winners in Black or White, starring Kevin Costner. What do you think of this film?
Yeah, and Octavia Spencer, who was in Help. Now, this is a film that I have some mixed feelings about. On one hand, I love the fact that Kevin Costner is a grandfather in this film who, after the death of his wife by a car accident, is the sole protector and has custody of his 7-year-old biracial granddaughter. But at the same time, because of the death of his wife, the fraternal grandmother, Octavia Spencer's character, comes into the picture as well, and she wants custody. Now, it's not a villain versus good guy type situation where, of course, we're rooting for one, person to have custody. Both would be great. They love this little girl. Their finances are different, but we all kind of would say, who cares? I mean, it's about what's best for the girl. And that's what I like about this film. What does it take to be a good parent? What are the racial overtones here? And how should one navigate? I like that. But what I didn't like was the fact that there is a lot of harsh profanity in this film that mars this film. No reason for that ever. There's especially no reason in this film because the audience they're going for is the family. And many of us, me included, just don't want to be bombarded with harsh profanity. I gave this one a 2.5 out of 5 for family friendliness.
All right. Sounds like we're 3 strikes for 3 strikes. Thank you, Bob.